Hi, this is Nat. Welcome back to FTW, first time watching. This time we're gonna be checking out the third episode of the very acclaimed, at least in my channel, very acclaimed show, Jury Duty. So before we go on to the episode, find your snack, take a seat, and let's watch Jury Duty Season 1, Episode 3.
One knock equals I'm awake. Two knocks equal I'm going to.
He's trying his best, but things aren't working.
Is this what the
Unfortunately, yes. These responsibilities and duties just tend to land on me.
I see you, I am you. I respect you. This is exactly what I was saying in the last episode. It's like, why do these things fall onto me? Like, I don't want them, right? And if I were him, like if I was in his position, I'm 99% sure I would be chosen as a foreperson. I mean, obviously this is a setup, but I feel like what he's saying is so relatable, at least to me. I have this like throughout my life, and actually lately every new activity that I've been joining, I've been trying to keep my head low and being really spoken about the fact that I am working on not taking on more responsibilities.
Are they crutches?
These are bear pants or chants.
Today he showed up wearing chair pants.
Okay, so on one hand, the chats look awful and really uncomfortable. However, I have had to stand in line really early in the morning, and I have seen people that bring either chairs or stools, and it's really useful. I just think you can find one that you can fit in your bag and not do this. But I totally understand his character is all about enhancing the human body to be something more, let's say, 8 in sentiment idea, 2 in execution.
You need help, bro?
I'm
struggling. You a fool, bro.
But otherwise they're whisper quiet and really convenient to use. Is everyone ready to go?
No.
My girlfriend is there now with her friends, so I think that's fun. She's there with her friends, Brenna, Francisca, and friend Cody.
Cody, I was gonna say.
What?
I know a lot of Codys actually, and all of them are guys.
Just Ronald laughing what they're, talking about Cody is like priceless.
What is that?
No.
Confidential. That means top secret. It's called Lone Pine. This is the script of the director. Almost said his name.
Dude, just take him off.
All rise. 28th District, now in session.
I love the judge. I love him.
Please sit. Are you standing up, sir?
Wanted to comply. Have a attachment.
On Sunday, I had showed Todd the movie A Bug's Life. It's about the bug making these inventions. He's trying to introduce technology into their lives. That's exactly what Todd is wanting to do. I think it's really cool. Those people tend to be misunderstood in society.
That's so sweet. Ronald! Is this guy for real? This is so nice of him.
I can't have you wear that in the courtroom, sir.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Never seen anything like that. Mr. Foreperson, I need you to stay on top of this. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why is the foreperson responsible for this?
So I had to remove them in the courtroom, and it was embarrassing for me.
Dude, don't worry about it, man.
You're fine.
Shit happens.
And no one could see you take them off.
I saw.
You don't like the sensation of getting
Cody's a girl's name.
Cody can be boy or girl.
Name Caleb? Is that a guy or a girl?
It's a guy.
He's right. I'm Caleb. Looks like we worked that out.
My name
Who
is
cares?
named Cody, if that helps.
Who cares?
Oh, shit.
Jump scare.
Prepared
Ready, Your Honor.
to call your first witness?
I call Jacque Hillgrove.
Okay.
Oh, she's very poised.
My name is Jacqueline Claudia Vivian Hillgrove. I'm used to people calling me Jacque.
And what's the name of your company?
This is from our vintage line, 1940s. And then the belt looks like it's actually snakeskin, but it's not. Dehydrated mango fibers and cacti.
Her burlap sack dress was seriously to die for.
I'm actually a lot into this kind of repurposing of materials, and I appreciate her not using leather and using other type of fabrics to create that. And there's a lot of advancement actually regarding cacti or mushroom materials also being turned into leather. So kudos for whoever created this character, because there is some elements of truth in there.
Grandparents and our great-great-grandparents. And
She's
our children,
falling asleep.
which I don't have.
So her clothing she makes is edibles.
It's hydrated. It means they like run water over it. Or
Was there a time when that changed?
The night he destroyed my career, my business, and my mental health.
It felt like it was really just rich white lady problems.
This shows my gross sales.
From July.
Barbara can't stay awake. Jeannie and I had to wake Barbara up.
Solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth and nothing but the truth.
Would you mind stating your name?
Randall Cody Schiller.
Cody.
Cinnamon and Sparrow.
actually not his first name. I guess he doesn't really count as Cody. He's
Ronald, I saw you smiling.
Nope, nothing. No comment.
I hired him, and I regret it to this day. Injured party found unresponsive, destroyed property. Also of note, he had emptied his bowels.
Did you say it could have been both?
It could have been both. I didn't check him, but it was a stain.
Listen, I didn't mind being the alternate. We got defecation. There's a lady named Jacquees. I'm in it. I'm in it.
I'm a fan of this guy. He's like the best.
And I'm not here to judge, but I just don't like him as a person.
I mean, you are there for judging, right? You're there as a judge.
Could you describe the nature of those initial visits?
Love addiction, polyamory, or multiple sex partners.
No,
or curious.
actually, let me rephrase. I was talking, and how frequently were you seeing?
I would say a psychologist would be a little bit more cautious about what they're answering or disclosing about their patient, right? Like that was like just upfront offered information.
That it was alarming.
I think this is like the 4th or 5th time we've hit her today.
If you're able to try to keep an eye on her.
I was looking down.
My grandma used to say, I was resting my eyes.
The judge is looking at us, asking us to wake you up.
Wait, does Heidi have an Instagram? We could go look on her phone.
Just depends on how much you trust your girl, you know?
I mean, I trust her.
But then don't go through her shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on both sides.
Sound advice.
I feel like...
Messy. She's messy.
Okay, so Heidi does have a friend named Cody.
You know what, though? I feel like you a low-key genius. Because the stuff you be saying...
Thank you.
Would you please introduce yourself to the...
I'm Genevieve Telford Warren.
Why does everybody have a French-sounding name on this case? Like Jacquees, Genevieve. Like, doesn't it all sound French? I don't know.
Sure. I am a social media brand ambassador and for a third-party account as well, which belongs to my dog, brand negotiation, acting as well as modeling and some acting as well.
I don't know how to say it because I feel it's not the same, but I feel like I am the same. Just what do you do? I do a lot of things. Like I have, 5 Instagram accounts. I have 2 YouTube channels. I have my personal account, my side project account, my dog's account, the account that I do tasting with my partners of vegan food. I have 2 podcast accounts on Instagram, 2 podcasts. What else? I feel like I'm probably missing something. I don't know. She's kind of weird sounding, but I feel like it's relatable to me.
I really just wanted to fight her. I wanted to hit her.
You're the foreperson, and it's your duty to keep the jury in line.
What is she taking?
I need you to stay awake, Barbara. What'd you take?
Cookie. Tea in it. Eccentric.
Oh no.
You are so nice.
As long as you don't fall asleep, okay.
That is correct.
Do you know how much it costs?
Dr. Lee said that without human intervention, that the machine couldn't make a mistake. Very interesting, and I'm excited to see more of that.
I think it's probably best if we adjourn for the day. I appreciate your excitement. And Mr. Foreperson.
Barbara was doing great today. She was on her A game. She brought it today. Maybe she just finally took some interest in the case.
I don't know if you want to look at that right now.
Who is that?
Cody, Code Red.
Yeah.
We saw a picture of. No, his name is Code Red. That's Cody.
Who's the owner of the boner?
Sometimes if you do a panoramic, if you're pulling it, and if you pull it too fast, it stretches it out. That could be...
Just because there's a guy on a trip, it doesn't mean that there's anything happening between them.
Hashtag blessed.
I mean, blessed takes on a couple of different meanings here, doesn't it?
He has an erection.
The penis app on this.
The penis app.
Arguable.
What is the penis app?
I wouldn't worry about it, dude.
Thanks, man.
I mean, it's just a thing when you're in Mexico. She'll go get reamed for a week, get that out of her system, and she'll go follow her heart, and that's going to lead her back to you.
This show doesn't disappoint. It's just so entertaining. You never know what they're gonna throw at you, and the best part is you never know what they're gonna throw at the main. I was gonna say character, but I feel like it's like the pranked person. You never know what that poor person is gonna have to handle. I feel like Ronald was like a kind person, you know, with the guy with all of the transhuman technology or enhancements or adaptations, whatever you might call it, like actually showing him bugs, just encouraging him and telling him, you know, the fact that you're a little bit out there, but that's what people that have great ideas are like, and that's the life that they lead. And then when this guy was like fired up about his girlfriend being potentially out there with a guy, him being like the sound of reason of like, you know, if you trust your girl, it's just that, you know. And then on the opposite side of it, you have James that is like, maybe she needs to get it out of her system, you know, just basically screw her way through Mexico and then come back, follow your heart to, you know, back to you, which is insane. And then the old lady just having some drugs to be able to stay awake. She was having a good time, you know, laughing and cheering on as a juror. And then the lady that was giving her testimony, Genevieve, I think. I agree with the juror. She was unbearable. They were asking her clarification. What do you think this tweet means? I feel like it was a great character though. There's a lot of people that are like that, and I feel like that is great accomplishment of the show. I'm looking forward to episode number 4 because just Ronald was just saying something about all of the stuff that is happening is kind of pretty amazing and unbelievable. So I feel like this should be a movie, and I agree with you. I do. I think this is really interesting, and I would love to see some interviews once I'm done with this. Even though it is a deception, I don't think it is as harmful as you would be on other prank shows. I think I mentioned this in the past. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Looking forward to the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.